Okay, so you asked me if it is worth it to move to Lithuania via a student visa, and I am here to tell you that yes, it is worth it. If where you are at the moment, you aren't doing anything that can actually improve your life, but if you are where you are actually improving, or like a place that you think is more better than Lithuania, then I will advise you to go to somewhere better than Lithuania. Of course, if you want to move to countries abroad, you need to check based on your budget. It's not about checking based on beauty or opportunities. First, the money you have with you, can it actually carry you to this particular country? This is the first thing you should put into consideration. Now, if you make this decision, it is now left for you to decide. Again, those of you who intend to migrate to Lithuania in 2025, I want to tell you that opportunities are open. Like, the easiest way to go in is via a student visa. It's not a student visa, by the way. It is what we call a temporary residence permit. Now, understand that getting admissions is not going to be a very big issue. Maybe, yes, but you have to ask yourself, this thing I'm doing, will I be able to get a visa afterwards? Ask yourself this question, then you make a decision from there. Remember, doing it early and starting your visa application early is somehow guaranteed than if you start the procedure late. I also want you to understand that there are some changes that has been done on the Migris website. To those of you who intend to migrate to Lithuania from next year, let me say from July, August, September, please make sure you check out those changes. I will equally drop a video on my YT channel. Then you can go there and watch more videos. If you intend to book a call with me, you want to talk to me one-on-one, check my bio link up there. There are links there. You will decide where to go. Now, those who intend to move to the Netherlands come 2025, I'm going to start a series very soon on what you need. I have somebody who is currently coming here soon, and we are going to talk more about relocation strategy. Hello, Milton. I want to talk to you one-on-one. I want to move to the Netherlands, and I do not know how to start. This is a question I received from a follower, and I will answer the question. Then I will tell you how you can start. If you wish to start it yourself, then do it. I totally encourage that. But if you are not able to do it yourself, reach out to the services of somebody you think is an expert that can help you proceed. First thing first, let's answer the question. How can I reach you? The only way to reach me is to check the link in my bio, or you check the links on other places like my TK, my IS, and my YT channels. You already know what those means. Check the link, book it there, then we are going to talk. As soon as you book it, it's going to redirect you to where you are going to talk to me one-on-one. Carry forward. Now, if you want to move to the Netherlands, you do not know how to start. This is the procedure you need to follow. Again, remember, I have a place where if you go there, you are going to listen to all these things and equally follow what I did. Then you also do it yourself. But again, if you cannot do it, you know what to do already. Point number one, you need to check the required, like the best website. Go there and start the research. Where do you need to get this website from? This is the name of the website, studyinthenetherlands.nl. When you type that website on Google, it opens up. You are going to see somewhere like a library. Now, on that page, you can then navigate. You are going to search schools based on the city. You are going to search schools based on the programs, and you can equally search schools based on what you want to study. One thing you should put into consideration is that we have universities of applied sciences in the Netherlands, and we equally have universities of research-based institution. Universities of applied sciences prepares you direct to the job market. Then research-based universities prepare you to go into academia, research, and a whole lot of professorship and something like that, or things like that. Now, that link is going to open up. You can now search based on the program you need. When you search, for example, You're going to find the University of Amsterdam. You're going to find Maastricht University, University of Twente, Utrecht University. On the other side, you are going to see maybe HL University of Applied Sciences. You are going to see schools like maybe other applied science universities, right? But pay attention to the program you are looking at. If you want to study a particular program, click on the program because it is possible for you to select from the drop down menu. And of course, when you choose a program, they are going to direct you on where to apply. First of all, do not click on where to apply. Click on where the requirements are. Read the requirements. Common requirements in the Netherlands include basic high school qualifications for those who want to go into bachelor's, and those who want to take master's programs. You need to equally add a copy of your bachelor's degree and the transcript. To an extent, you need to supply English proficiency. I would like to say this categorically clear that most schools in the Netherlands will not accept English proficiency. I did IELTS because I wanted to move to the Netherlands. I know people who came to me for appointments and they are currently writing their IELTS now. So one advice, go and do yours now. Now, when you finish checking the requirements, the next thing is check where to start the application. On that portal or on the blackboard or on the sign or on the website, you are going to see study link. They will tell you to apply using study link. Go to study link, create an account, make sure you keep the email and the password. Then when you create an account, they will tell you to input some details. Then you get your details done. They will tell you to upload your documents. Then you wait. Remember, some schools will ask you for application fee. Others will not ask you for application fee. So this is basically the procedure. As everything is done, wait for the university in 2 to 3 weeks. After you get admissions, now you have to proceed with visa application. I hope you enjoyed this visa application episode loading very soon.
So, someone was asking me, Milton, is it true that I can study in the US for free? And this is my response to that question. Yes, it's very possible for you to study a master's or a PhD course or program in the United States for free. And now, what you need to understand is that this thing you want to do, like if you really want to study in the US for free, listen to this video, please, because I know when I post this video, many people will still come back. I don't know if they watch or they don't watch, but again, let me say it. If you want to study in the US for free, please, you need to do some work. It is not going to be small work. It's going to be work based on your academics and let me say your personal growth. Now, what do you need to do if you want to study in the US for free? First thing first, you need to go and check universities in the United States. Now, also understand that this process I'm telling you, all these things I'm talking about, I have personally done it myself. I didn't succeed. I had a list of about 12 schools and I applied for 5. Like at the end of the day, I started 8 application and at the end of the day, I submitted for 5 and I didn't succeed with that. This was early 2023, which I've shared a couple of times on my YouTube channel. So I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to let you know that you can do it yourself. I'm here to let you know that you can succeed, but there are a number of factors you need to put into consideration. Now, one of them is your academic credentials. If your grades are not very good, then going into US universities, you need extra push. Then, even if your grades are good, it's still not a guarantee that you can literally go into these universities because you need to do some work. This is not clickbait, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you real facts. And this work is not based only on you. It also comes from the side of people like your former professors or your lecturers or your co-workers because you need them at some point in time. You will need people to write recommendation letters for you and they will definitely come into the picture. First thing first, this is how you start looking at schools in the US. You give it time. I would say start in advance and give it like 1 year so you can prepare well. Now, how are you going to do the preparation? Search for schools that have your program. Check if they have free PhD programs or if they have the possibility to give you a master's. Every detail I'm talking about is going to be on the school website. Now, you will now decide. This is the first school I applied to in the United States. I applied to this school they call Kent State University. And the first thing I got from the coordinator was my GPA was not powerful. And I actually know why my GPA was not powerful is because during my bachelor's day, I had a couple of things that were disturbing me. And of course, when you struggle alone in school and to get to some point to score a particular grade is not really that easy. That's why I always encourage you guys and tell you that if you still have your parents who are sponsoring you, please make sure you pay attention and study. Try to score well. Good GPA. A good GPA is a very big advantage for you. You don't know what God has done for you. However, if you do not score a good GPA, you are still on track. It doesn't mean you should give up. And also understand that it's not all about the GPA. US universities is more about what you want to do, who you have spoken to, because you need to check the school, check the research you want to do. Then you reach out to the coordinator, to the researchers in charge, and then you establish some sort of conversation. Then from there, I think you stand a very big chance. Now, it is now left for you to drop your application, then do the other things right. What are the other things right I'm talking about? I'm talking about things related to writing a strong SOP, supplying strong recommendation letters, building your academic CV to standard, and a whole lot of stuff. Now, remember, I don't check my inbox. Please, anything you want us to talk about, book a call from my bio, or if it's on YT, you check the description box of my video, or if it's on TK, you check my bio. If it's on FB, check my bio. Then we can talk further from there. I only have less time, like little time I manage. It's not easy for me. I'm a student here in the Netherlands and I have a lot of work to do. Research, presentations, seminars, challenges, and a whole lot of stuff. It's not easy, guys. So I'm answering this question here because someone actually asked me, and I think you guys need to know what is happening and what you intend to do, because some people actually think applying for scholarship means you just go and sleep, then at the end of the day you come and drop an application. It doesn't operate that way. Please put all of this into consideration. Like I said, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, always check my bio. A link is there. When you book that call, it's going to direct you to my WhatsApp. Then we can carry on from there. We schedule the time and we talk. It's not all the time that I may be connected, but I'm not even online. So please put that into consideration. However, don't put your eggs on the United States alone. When you do applications for scholarships, do not put your eggs only in that basket. Try to apply for some opportunities you can fund yourself. Try to apply to affordable opportunities you can fund, and also understand that the requirements matters a lot. I see some people, they are like, oh, Milton, I'm afraid to write IELTS. If you're afraid to write IELTS, I'm afraid to tell you that you are not ready yet. When you are ready, get started. I hope this will help.